As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Supersonic. And they will have a power advantage here. And standing across the ring from her will be Superbad, Seniesa Estrada. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First, we have Supersonic from the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. So it's Seniesa Superbad Estrada from the United States of America. They are the WBC, IBF, and WBO champ. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks trimmed with orange. Supersonic! Hiding out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, Superbad Seniesa Estrada.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Venues like this, it can make or break fighters, where you can hear everybody, you can hear opponents, fans, everybody jeering, booing, or even cheering.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. A big whiff with the right hook. Failing to score with that right hook. Good left hook. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The right hook can't miss. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Did you see that? Will the referee stop it? Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Frustrating, but ego building. You were the fight that's pulled down. Ego building, brilliant.
Well done with that counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Did you see that? Do you believe what we are seeing? And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, this next round is going to be crucial. What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
She catches and counters. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. No, we don't see it. Whoa, wait a minute. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then get back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot by her. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And they got caught. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This could be the end. As bad as boxing judges. There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punch. She wasn't ready for that counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Neither fighter willing to slow down. She catches and counters. Will the referee step in? Changes everything, and down they go. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They can pull her right there. They're in trouble. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. She's absolutely done her in there with the headshot. Cue up the replay machine.
I've got to see that.
Well, she's got to find some answers. Back at it in round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Only catching air with that hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. She got clipped by that counter. And we may see an early stoppage here. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO. We could see an upset right here. And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. Cue up the replay machine. I have got... One round. Time for the 5th round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. Perfect counter shot. Got a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The defense failed them. Defense failed them. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. Whoa, wait a minute. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Didn't wait long to pull her right there. This may do it. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
What a huge momentum. On to the 6th round. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You know, we have to rate them as one of the best in their weight class. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Do you believe what we are seeing? Can't find a home for that jab. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. What a massive upset this would be. Try to buy time. Hold it right there. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Despite what the... Oh, wait a minute! Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And down goes Supersonic. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right.
Here we go. It's round 7. Desperate times call for desperate measures, Johnny. She just got dropped in that last round. Got to change something in the game plan here to turn this around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Caution being thrown to the wind. She wasn't ready for that counter. Good defense there to stop that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Do you believe this? No rest for the weary. And now going for the finish. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. jab doesn't quite connect. You'd like to see more jabs. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Hold that thought. Can they finish it? It somehow weathered the storm.
Step back, composure.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? What a massive upset this would be. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punching. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got... And we enter the ninth. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Why weren't they more cautious? Referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument.
For I am the truth. Righteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Welcome to the... At first, super...
This bout,
What a pleasure to be... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't score. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
You're right.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Why weren't they more cautious? Disaster averted. Whoa, wait a minute. A chance to make history. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What caught sleep?
Whoa, Johnny. This may do it. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. Hold that thought! Stumbling around it. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
A lot of work needs to be done in this. What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Relationship with her coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Hold that thought! This could be the end! That was the moment!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. He shows the skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look. About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a... Bell rings and we start the third. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick. So time to go celebrate.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBO champion, Supersonic.
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First, we have Supersonic, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against her is Seniesa Superbad Estrada. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first, Supersonic from the United States of America. They are the WBO title holder, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Super bad, Seniesa Estrada from the United States of America. They are the WBC and IBF champ, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks trimmed with orange, Supersonic.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. That hook buzzed her. That jab just missed with the left hand. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Why weren't they more cautious? Did you see that? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Defensive abilities. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not... Whoa, wait a minute! Stumbling around in potholes, in serious... And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming! Oh, my goodness! I want to see that one more time!
Right on! What a shot!
Well, she's been knocked down twice. What do we expect to see here in round two? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knock out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Good counter punching. Just missing with the right uppercut.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you.
Straight right just misses. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That uppercut just missed. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This is one of the best rounds. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage. On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch.
Fashion, she won it. She knocked her opponent out. So you've got to be fearful of that. What are we to expect? Are we going to see a boxing ability? Are we going to see a boxing prowess, her power? But one thing's for sure, she's a champion, and she's championship material.
Swing and a miss with that hook. What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching. That left hook doesn't find its target. And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. Now that is a massive knockdown. Who's willing to go where the other fighter? That'll be a 10-8 round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Her stamina is off the charts. Misses. Can't find a home with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get... Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. One punch could change everything in this battle. Good defense stopping that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And we may see an early stoppage here. Somehow, hold that thought. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Down goes Supersonic. Imagine seeing this punch coming. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. There's the bell to start round 6. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy does she need it because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss for that jab. You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. rate them as one of the best in the weight class. This fight has a real good flow to it. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
My concern is the corner.
Round 7, here we go. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired of watching it.
See from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Incredible work rate. This fighter expending a lot of it, and they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by...
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my